Morning, y'all, and welcome out. We are here at Cedar Point today. We're actually going to be at Cedar Point for a couple of days. It is a beautiful morning here at Cedar Point. We are here for the early entry before the park opens. We just did a ride on Wild Mouse and 2 rides on Gatekeeper, left side and right side. A lot of fun.
These rides are awesome.
Yeah, what a great way to start off the morning. We're about to go head over to Millennium, but we first thought we would start off by the day with riding these 2 rides, and we absolutely love them. We think Wild Mouse is a great attraction here. We love that it's a great thing for families, and all the extra detail that they added to the ride that just enhance the atmosphere is awesome. And Gatekeeper,
voicing all that stuff for us.
yeah, it's great, and I love that all the different spiels are the different mice telling you about the instructions before getting on the ride.
It's so adorable when you hear it.
It's things like that just add to the whole park experience. And then Gatekeeper is still my favorite B&M of the park. I really love the ride. It's just the perfect placement. It's got a mixture of intensity with a bunch of floatiness, and it's just, oh, it's perfect placement. So we're good with these rides, and now it's time to go ride Millennium Force before the rest of the park opens. Let's do this. This beautiful ride is complete. Beautiful back row ride.
Yeah.
Oh, it's running so good. Got a ride on Banana Train, and that thing was just flying. Oh, I love Millennium so.
Ride on Rougarou.
Yeah, we did Rougarou and Iron Dragon as well. Iron Dragon was a quick walk. Oh, well, that one was a little bit of the way. It was Rougarou that was a quick walk on. Iron Dragon's a fun family roller coaster. I really enjoy that ride actually. And Rougarou's solid too. So we're gonna now head into Frontier Town. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Curtis, is that you?
It's lunchtime, y'all. We're here at Farmhouse. I got an extra side, but mainly it's chicken pot pie side. That's what I got here at the Farmhouse here in Frontier Town. But I had to get an extra side because I know, most people hate their Brussels sprouts. I like my Brussels sprouts. That's just awesome. Their specialty pasta is new. It's from what I remember, so let's give that a shot. Ooh, it's a pesto. I really like that. Now, King's Dominion has a chicken pot pie I really enjoy, and then this one has as well, and I really like it because they do the pot pie with the biscuit. Well, that slaps. And then we're gonna add it. Let's add the biscuit with it.
Oh my gosh. Farmhouse,
one of the best places to eat at Cedar Point, besides the Grand Pavilion. I mean, there's so many good places to eat. Back BQ, Hugo's. If you want a burger, go to Coasters. Chicken tenders, go to Corral, or even here. But Farmhouse and oh yeah, there goes Kaylee. She's lost in the sauce, y'all, and she got the steak. I actually we'll have to go in with these. Look at these potatoes. Look at the crispiness. That's just. Oh, and they're perfectly salted too. She got the infamous steak, and I think that's the best thing to get here. I mean, there's other things to get here, but she got the steak, so I decided to get something else. But I mean, this is just, oh man. Now, she added the Maverick sauce to that. It's like a steak sauce, and they pour it on top, and that really makes it a nice vinegary tang.
They normally put it on the side in a cup, but they didn't have any cups today as well, so that's another thing. Also, they got broccoli cheddar casserole today, and I decided to get it as well. Wow, that is really good. It's soft, it's not hard, so the broccoli just kind of melts in your mouth actually, so it doesn't feel like you're chewing on broccoli that wasn't fully cooked. And that is perfectly cooked right there, and it's super good.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do the up and freshing power tower. It got new paint to kind of fit the Top Thrill 2 land, and now everything kind of fits in. You got the blue corkscrew with the blue and red trains. You got the red and blue power tower colors, which I absolutely love. You got the red and blue with white magnetic themes for Top Thrill 2. And then this is kind of blue for the, I forget what these are called, but these kind of rides. It all fits in. And I really I prefer these colors in the refresh much more than what the colors used to be. So it's a good look. And we're gonna go do it because Kaylee loves the shot towers more than she likes the drop tower side. You're a shot tower fan, right?
Yes.
No drop side.
No.
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 And it works out too, because look at that. Look at the drop tower line compared to the shot tower line.
Yeah, we're winning.
Only dubs today. We've had a really good day so far. We've gotten a lot of rides in. It's only halfway through the day, and all we've got left really is the roller coasters at the front, like Raptor, Blue Streak, and Valraven, and then the two big rides in the Frontier
Maverick
Town.
and Steel, which unfortunately have the longest waits right now.
Yep.
Along with Raptor.
It is what it is.
And Valraven.
Okay, for the longest time, I've always considered this the scariest Windseeker just because of its location. I take that back. King's Dominions is the scariest, hands down. That was a breeze.
Yeah, that was one of the easiest Windseekers to do, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good one. The views are just so spectacular, man. I love Windseekers a lot more than the Larson ones. I know you prefer the, or not the Larson, the Fun Times.
The car is actually moving. Sorry, just noticed that randomly though.
Oh yeah, what the heck? Oh yeah, that's for the show about to happen.
She makes my fly top girl. It's
Streak is a classic. It's such an airtime filled machine. I love that ride. Just a couple things. I wish they would get rid of those headrests and just have it just a typical bench PTC. But then on top of that, I actually have handlebars that actually hold on to the ride because they don't have handlebars. It's actually, I've never seen that on a PTC before, but yeah, Blue Streak's a classic. I think that is still the most overhated ride ever. I mean, yeah, is it my favorite dive coaster? No. In fact, I think it is my least favorite dive coaster, but that's not a diss. Like, it's still a really good ride. I think just the fact that it's just in the lineup that it is at this park. You can literally put Valraven in almost any other park and it might be in the top 5, like maybe number 1. It's in the top 5 for sure.
Definitely.
But I don't know. I think y'all give it too much hate. It's still a really good ride. I just wish it held you longer up at the top. But
yeah,
other than that,
really
I mean, I mean, other than that, the drop is good. It's intense. I gray out just like on all the other dive coasters. And that 0G roll, the hang time is just one of the most unbelievable hang time in this whole park. And that's saying something, so. Now this is the beautiful Grand Pavilion. This is the on the first floor right as you walk in with the beautiful food selections. You get a platter, either a Grand Pavilion platter or a Boardwalk platter with several different kind of entrees and sides. Absolutely delicious. We'll take a look at it in a second, but my gosh, the food here is just so good. Kaylee has been dying for these funnel cake fried shrimp. You missed them? Are you ready? If you come upstairs, you have this beautiful bar right here. You can get mocktails or adult beverages if that's what you're looking for. There's even a place over here to get some snacks or some other meals if you're not up for what's down here. Looks like right here they have like grand nachos. Okay, so this is just a build your own nacho place. You get nachos and then put whatever you want on it. That's pretty cool. That's way different from what it was last year. So if you don't like the food down here, you can get some loaded nachos here. Oh, it's dinner time, Kales.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's funny. Oh man. We decided to go up top on the roof because it is absolutely gorgeous up here. Holly's going right for the rice. What do you think of the rice? It's got some island flair. It's island fried rice.
It's good.
Ooh, I like that. I think it's gonna go well with the meatball, actually.
Oh man. Ooh. That's really nice.
As y'all know on this channel, I love shrimp. And I got funnel cake battered. This sucker's good. So good.
I think this is still my favorite place to eat. Farmhouse is really good. Personally, this is my favorite. And there's so many different things to get here. You got the sirloin steak. That's really good. I mean, Holly got the chicken over here. The chicken tenders look absolutely bomb too. Like there's so much good food here. It's just so good.
This is just perfect,
10 out
y'all.
of 10.
It's just perfect. I mean, look at this. This park really comes to life at night. This really is the Disney of amusement parks.
It really is.
It's just so good, y'all. So relaxing. Do you think that people will just come here, like, just to pay for parking and not even come to the park? They just come to the beach?
Yes.
They just pay for parking, come down here, chillax at the beach, have a good time. I would on a day like today. Because I love waves. They may not be large, but at least they're decent enough to enjoy. Look at those people out on the water over there. Unreal. You okay, Holly? Yes. Oh my good gosh. Oh, what a night. We got our Steel Vengeance ride, which was absolutely spectacular. And then we ended out the night on 2 amazing rides on Maverick.
Oh my gosh.
We got on our Maverick ride, but then as we get back in the station, we were in the second station, and the first train still had some riders that need to get on, but they allowed the back train to stay on for a final ride of the night. So we got 2 rides on some of the best experiences I've ever had on Maverick.
Wins, guys.
Maverick is running so good right now. Oh my gosh. I mean, Millennium's running really good. Steel Vengeance running great. Maverick's running fantastic. These rides are just running so good right now.
Oh yeah,
Blue Streak was great.
definitely.
Gatekeeper, Raptor, Rougarou, Gemini, Magnum. Gosh,
Like literally,
this
guys.
park lineup is stacked and it's not fair.
I feel like though if Top Thrill 2 was open, I feel
And
like
yeah, and then
that
I
would
just
be
haven't
up
even
there.
mentioned Top Thrill 2, which is just insane. What a fantastic day. We had one of the best days you could have at Cedar Point.
13 hours.
13 hours, 23 experiences, with getting a ride on every single roller coaster minus the 2 Planet Snoopy rides.
Yeah.
And then we got an extra ride on Maverick and Gatekeeper. And then we did a bunch of flats like this beautiful ride over here called Skyhawk. We did Power Tower Shot, which is the one that goes straight up on the red side, along with her getting the Windseeker credit here.
Yeah.
We also did Cedar Downs because we love that ride.
Cedar
then
Downs is always a must.
it's a must here. It's such a fun ride. But then on top of that, we did some relaxing rides like
did.
the Sky Ride. You finally got to
We
do the
finally
Sky
did
Ride
that,
here.
yeah.
And then the train. We
Oh,
took
the
the
train is a
on the-
classic here.
Yeah, on the way back, it is great to just, especially if you've had a long day. This park is huge. Just take the train from Millennium Forest all the way to Steel Vengeance. It's just worth it.
Yeah, it's such an amazing time to ride the train.
Yeah.
Especially if you just don't want to walk from the front by Millennium all the way back
Yeah.
here. Because we understand it's a walk.
And this-
Especially when you've been walking all day around this entire park.
Yeah, it's insane. This park is absolutely huge. Unlike most parks where they say what their acreage is, most parks don't use all their acreage. Cedar Point uses all of its acreage. So they're not kidding when it's a mile from Steel Vengeance all the way to the front entrance.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's a long walk. Good morning and welcome out to day 2. We are starting off our day at Cedar Point Shores. I've been wanting to complete this water park for a while. I've been here twice, but I have not done a lot of the slides here. So today, at least for the first half of the day, before the lines get long, that's what our main focus is going to be, is getting on the slides as we can. We got beautiful slides over here. So I'm excited. This will be Kaylee's first time enjoying Cedar Point Shores. Same with Holly. So we're excited. We're about to go get dressed into our swimming suit. I'm going to try to get some footage so you guys can see a montage of the water park, and then we'll get back to you kind of afterwards.
Alrighty, taking a break from the water park. We are getting our lunch. We decided to get the walking taco because we want to save our meal plans for the park. You can get this on the meal plan. We just chose not to. It's $10.99, but I've heard that the Cedar Point walking tacos are actually quite famous. They use a bag of Doritos, and then you get your choice of chicken or beef, and then you load it up with either cheese, lettuce, sour cream, salsa. What are you thinking so far? You liking it?
Good.
What about you, Holly? Do you like it? Some good stuff. We've done some of the slides. We did the double drop over there. It's called Cross Current. We each did one color on the body slides over here, the purple, orange, blue. The tube slide, at least one of them, and then the mat race right here. I did Point Plummet. I did the green slide finally. I've been wanting to do the green slide for so long because that's the most unique one out of all the capsule slides from the Whitewater West ones. The blue, purple, and yellow are clones at all the other Cedar Fair parks, just not the green one. So I've been wanting to do the green one for so long, and it's really good. These capsules are much better than other capsules. They're really, really smooth compared to most of the other ones at the Cedar Fair parks, and they're really, really fun. So definitely recommend checking that out. That's definitely the newest attraction here when Cedar Point Shores kind of made its debut. So good food all around. We'll go ahead and get to the rest of the park.
Alrighty, y'all, that is our time at Cedar Point Shores. We spent a good amount of time today checking that out. I'm kind of glad I did.
Fun.
We missed a couple slides, but the only ones we really did, or that at least I missed, were 2 of the 3 of the Lake Erie something.
Great Nor'easter.
Yeah. They're part of the 3 tube slides that are adjacent to the wave pool and activity pool.
The only issue with that one is slow dispatch.
Yeah, very, very slow dispatch, slow moving line. And the slide itself, at least what we all consensus was, it's okay. It's mid, what we consider mid. It's the low of all the slides here. That is the lowest of the bunch. And the only other slide that I missed was the family raft slide because that is down. In fact, for what I saw yesterday, it's been down both our visits, so I guess something's up with that one. But I got to do all these. I did the blue slide before on this structure, so I didn't miss out on that one. But I finally got on green, which is the special Whitewater West one, which I really like. I also got the finish purple and yellow, and then I did the tube slides back here, along with all the other slides. And then we had fun in the wave pool, activity pool, which has a lot of cool features.
Yeah.
And then the play structure. So, and then Kaylee got to experience more of the Cedar Point Shores, which was
Yeah,
awesome.
it was cool.
And I got to check some food out. So either way, it was a good time. Now we're gonna go back into the park and enjoy the rest of Cedar Point. Oh man, I gotta go in. This brisket looks so tender. The seasoning is so good too. I got the Southern style collard greens as my side, but I did get an extra side of mac and cheese because the mac and cheese also looks phenomenal. Oh yeah, that's good. This is barbecue right here, son. Mac and cheese. We also got a bunch of sparrows out here going crazy. Oh, you also got some cornbread. I can't forget about the cornbread, y'all. Oh yeah, it's so good. Ollie, what do you think of your pulled pork and beans? Good. Update, y'all. We just been riding rides nonstop, and we just finished our night with 3 rides on Steel Vengeance.
Such a freaking good ride.
We got a good ride. We got another ride, and we were going to get a second ride, and I'll fill in just a little bit. But we got a second ride, and then Cedar Point is really nice enough, especially if the crowd is really hype, they'll do an extra ride for everybody like we did for Maverick, this time for Steel Vengeance. And that last ride was just extraordinary.
Oh, it was insane.
The hype of the crowd and how we were was very Hollywood Nights-esque, and it just made me happy.
Yeah, because everyone wanted a final ride, and we were just all super excited. So when we all saw that the train in front of us was getting a re-ride, everyone was like telling everyone in the train, start shouting re-rides, 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 as soon as we started going into the station, because everyone was super excited for it.
Besides that, we took the train to get over there, and then prior to that, we did the anti-car ride for Holly and for Kaylee, because she hasn't done it either. And then Kaylee and I did Blue Streak, and we also did Raptor. And then we got a sweet treat with the elephant ears, because elephant ears are a staple here at Cedar Point. So that's a good treat as always. So we made a mistake. We thought that tonight is the beginning of their 11 p.m. closings for their 4th of July celebration. And so that's how we ended up getting 3 rides on Steel Vengeance, because we're going to do 2 rides on Vengeance and then go do a ride on Maverick and then do our final ride on Millennium Force. But because the park closed at 10 and we had no choice, like it was like they were counting down like 20 seconds before they were going to close off the line. So it was just one of those things where like, well, we have no choice. Steel Vengeance it is, so.
But it was okay though, because Steel Vengeance was a really good ride, like we said.
Oh yeah. Steel Vengeance is fantastic.
That was such a really good crowd too we were with at the time.
Yeah.
And so like, I'm not mad at all.
One thing I do miss that I hope comes back to the park, believe if I recall, it's been gone since COVID, and that is midnight closings during summer nights. I started coming to this park in 2015, and my first time ever here, the park closed at midnight, and it's something that I truly miss, so I really hope they bring that back. I also miss the nighttime shows, especially Illuminosity. There used to be a huge show over by Millennium Force, and they would shot off fireworks and have a DJ system. So I really hope that Cedar Point can bring that back, because that's one thing I truly miss about this place. I know it can be really tough on employees and stuff especially, but if they can somehow bring it back, that would be absolutely great, because that was absolutely a lot of fun. Yeah. We did Monster today. That's such a fun old school classic flat ride. Alrighty, so we are going to end it out here at the Gatekeeper as our final day here at Cedar Point after 2 amazing days. We've had a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to check out more of Cedar Point Shores. That's a solid water park. And so that will do it all, folks, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, as always, I would very much appreciate if you give it a big old thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, but you've been coming back to my videos on the regular, you might as well hit subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up with all the dates and all the videos that get released on the Coaster Fanatic channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, roller coaster fanatics, keep coasting. Life needs more Cedar Point, y'all. Ain't that the truth?